Hello again. I wanted to talk with you. We're continuing our series on our kids going back to school and how that impacts the family, your child, and your marriage. And today we're following up and we'll be talking more about how much is too much. I think that it's, again, for our children, schedules being committed to extracurricular activities, whether it's sports or music or even church. I think that it's, again, we go back to what I mentioned last time about having some predictability. It's easy to get overwhelmed with commitments. And it's up to us as parents to set those boundaries with our kids, with not letting them be overcommitted with things. Let them be their age. A lot of times our children more and more today are missing out on being a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 15-year-old because they have so many activities that they're involved in, or again, whether it's sports or music or the arts or whatever those things are. But we want them to be able to be a child. And again, I think that's more and more of a battle today, is not allowing our kids to be overcommitted. And then for us as parents, that we spend all of our time carting our kids to all these functions. So again, it fractures the family. I realize, of course, that some of these things are good for our children and we want them to be involved, but it's up to us to monitor that and to realize, okay, how much is too much, and not overcommitting our kids or allowing them to overcommit themselves to too many activities. Again, the result of that is it can fracture the family. You're not ever together because one parent's taking one child to one activity, the other parent's doing something else with the other child. And, so the time together as a family is becoming less and less. And there will be long-term consequences of that over the years. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of opportunities to spend time together as a family, and be mindful of how much is too much. Thanks so much for listening. God bless.